Hey. Thanks for joining us for Grown Man Record Night here on another wonderful Friday evening of fellowship and music and just hangoutedness. And this is our weekly installment of Dig of the Week. We got a lot of great records we want to talk about this evening and a couple of really cool little tidbits. Is that how you say it? Tidbits? I think so. Okay. Well, hey, this is an actual real dig of the week. I dug this record earlier today. Me and my man Steve Jones hit up a spot in Winston-Salem and heard a Herbie Mann record. I actually picked it up today as well. Superman, Cameraman's record, so I picked one up for myself. This is another Herbie Mann. And I heard a dude on YouTube, and I can't remember who it was that said never turn down. I think it's that crazy dude with the mask. I think he said something about never turn down the Crate Show guy. Yeah, the Florida guy. Talking about never turn down a Herbie Mann record. And he's right. They're all good. Yeah, this has got a cool picture. Got a comment earlier that looked, and Herbie's got his shirt off down there, and you can see where his shirt's hanging on the little partition there. They got some mattresses up and whatnot. But anyhow, this is on Atlantic, and this is in '69. This is a real early Herbie Mann. He's a great flautist. Played with a lot of great characters. Hey, it's got some Isaac Hayes on it. Look at that. Or maybe the song's just written by Isaac Hayes. But anyhow, great record, and we just heard it for the first time this evening, and it's a quality pickup. Speaking of quality pickup, Cameraman picked up this weirdo record today. And it's one of those you see floating around from time to time. This is the Governor's School of North Carolina. Was this a Goodwill record? Yeah. Goodwill alert. The Governor's School of North Carolina, 1969. Symphony Orchestra and Chorus. And, it's kind of a ho-hum great title. But the artwork is fantastic. But if you look at this, and if you're a fan of Beck, so look at this album cover. Now let's just flip this guy upside down one time. If you've ever heard of the Stereopathetic Soul Manure album, look at this garbage. I mean, that mess is exactly the same. So this is the exact artwork that Beck used for Stereopathetic Soul Manure, which is a great album. Just turned upside down. That's crazy. And anyhow, that's another little interesting tidbit. So moving right along. Let's I'll just rifle through a few, because some of these records we actually heard earlier. This is some of the stuff finally closed out on the spot today that we've been digging on for a little while, and I think I've got all the way through it one good time, but I'll go back, here shortly. I'm sure we heard this Chet Atkins earlier. That's some good time business. Some bagpipe joint I just wanted. Arlo Guthrie's Alice's Restaurant. Come highly recommended. I don't have any Arlo Guthrie. I'm a big Woody Guthrie fan, so we'll give it a shot. Oh, baby. Another Vanilla Fudge. This one's in kind of weird shape. It's not the best shape, I'll be honest. This is The Beat Goes On. This is from '68, or the one we did on Dig of the Week a couple weeks ago, Cameraman found, '67. It was in a lot better shape. But I couldn't pass up a Vanilla Fudge record for $2, so... Couple of Moody Blues records. Every Good Boy Deserves Favor. And Seventh Sojourn. That's a neat looking album cover. Little David Bowie. Young Americans. Cover's all tore up, but $2. And Herbie Mann. Superman. That's the one I talked about earlier. That's what got me to buy the other one. Great finds today, man. I'll tell you what, but I wanted to do one more dig of the week. We heard this last week. It got me to think we'd never talked about this on the program before. Captain Sky. This is one of my first bigger ticket funk record purchases. And this is The Adventures of Captain Sky. Came out in '79 on ABI Records. Captain Sky was this cat out of Chicago, and he's kind of in the funkadelic, Parliament, George Clinton kind of area of sound. He also used these really cool cartoon covers and stuff that he was known for. I mean, that's just really cool. That's straight up '70s comic book art right there, and I paid $10 for this. And at the time, that's like $10 for a record. It's original '79 pressing, and it's really cool. I don't think there's a song on it that I don't like. It's not got the sleeper slow song that a lot of funk records will slip into you. The whole record can be just banging, and then it's right in the middle. I've been got on that several times, but hey, that's almost every week. It sneaks up on you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, I'm wearing a sweater this evening. Grown man sweater for a grown man record night. Yeah, we forgot the backlight. That's all right. That's all right. We'll turn it on for Chip Chat because we'll be facing the other way and it won't make any difference, right? So, speaking of which, we got a great Chip Chat. Saga Part 2 of the Lay's saga continues. We're going to do the next flavor in the Lay's new 3-flavor lineup that you can go to lays.com and vote on. And we got some other cool things that other people brought in. I didn't buy any chips for this week. This is all the stuff that people brought in, and that's cool. And we're going to sample some stuff, have a good old time. Jamming out some Alan Parsons project, Eye in the Sky. And my man Steve tells me this is gold foil stamped. I picked it up today as well. That was another one I picked up. But that's some of the first pressings of that album because it's got that gold foil stamp on it. That's what Steve says. He wikied it. He knows things. He's got a beard. He's a gentleman. He's a cool gentleman. He's got a beard. I trust him. I got a beard too. I got a beard. So yeah, it's got that cool Chicago Bulls beginning. I heard it on a commercial earlier this week and got me to thinking about it, or what actually it was. I heard the 60-second version on the radio, and it had that little guitar solo, and I was like, oh man, that sounds like Pink Floyd. And I just said a few months ago, hey, what's that? It sounds like Pink Floyd. And somebody said, oh, it's Alan Parsons' project, because he was an engineer, worked on Dark Side of the Moon, da-da-da. So they kind of sound the same at times. And then I heard the radio commercial, and it sounded like, I was like, oh, that solo sounds like Pink Floyd. And it was Alan Parsons. And so I bought the record, and we listened to it right now, so that's what we were doing. Thanks for joining us for Grown Man Record Night. We're going to come back a little later with Chip Chat. We got a lot of cool things going on with Chip Chat. Hey, we got a lot of cool things going on with Chip Chat. New flavors, new suggestions, new things. So keep hanging out with us here on Grown Man Record Night. We'll see you in a little bit for Chip Chat. Stay tuned.